that's the PR
That's
they need
the
to sell,
motivation.
you know, and then just go and give their best. 6-1 is almost
impossible thing to do. Okay, Ghana every president, Tony Bito actually spoke to him when he was in South Africa, and of course he had a prediction that West African countries, all of them will qualify for the World Cup. Let's just listen to him again, where he said he's very sure that Nigeria, Ghana, Burkina Faso, Cote d'Ivoire, and of course all of them will book a ticket to Brazil 2014.
Hopeful that the West African teams, that is my main interest. Ghana, Ivory Coast, Nigeria, and Burkina Faso. Incidentally, I'm the president of that union, and I am praying and hoping that the four make it to the World Cup. The other one can come from somewhere. We are not so much concerned about that. But as far as Africa is concerned, everybody has an equal chance of qualifying, and I hope the best teams qualify to the World Cup.
Yeah, definitely, they will have a chance. And of course, Algeria and Egypt, they still have a chance. All they need to do, win your games at home, overhaul that, and you will pick a ticket to Brazil. Okay, we'll talk weightlifting now. About 15 weightlifters have been picked for the Commonwealth Games. I think this is really coming early because Commonwealth Games is next year, July, Glasgow, Scotland. And with this kind of thing, what the president has been talking about, Chibundo Umoche, I think this is really a good one.
It's a good one.
Knowing the squad that you will be, the team, I mean, the athletes that will be, participating 6 months even before the time.
They've been in camp, and now they've picked 17. I heard 19, but 17 this morning. They're getting ready for the trials in Malaysia. It will come up on the 24th till the 30th. Why is it a good one? Early preparations. We keep saying it that if you're going for a championship, you should be in camp on time. Get to understand yourselves. Let there be some blending. For weightlifting, we've not been doing so bad. But for administrative issues and the fire brigade approach before championships, we go there and we fumble. These trials in Malaysia will be a springboard for the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow. So if they go now, they see the way they perform, they will only consolidate, with it. And I think it's a good one for them.
Yeah, it's a good one. If we can have Chibundo on the line this morning from Abuja. Okay, Chibundo is really not ready to talk to us this morning. Maybe tomorrow we can have him on the line. Before the program is over, we may be able to have him on the show live from Abuja. Okay, talking about the Obudu Mountain Race. It's going to start this Friday with the children's race and, of course, the media race on Friday. Then Saturday is the main race. About 147 countries are really participating in the 147 athletes from 10 countries will be participating in this one.
Good one. Obudu Mountain Race actually growing every year. It's getting international by the day. Cross River State Government doing so much to ensure that this mountain race is actually one to reckon with. 147 athletes is a very good one.
About 85 from Nigeria.
There you go. It's a very good one for the competition. So let's see how it goes this year. They are using this to actually, test the other festivities that will be coming on during the course of the year. They have, they have the festivals and the like. So, the mountain race for me is a good one. Let's just hope a Nigerian gets to win it.
If they are not Ethiopians and the Kenyans, you're tired of them. Okay, we have a Chibundo live from Abuja now. Good morning.
Good morning, madam.
About 17 weightlifters have been picked for the Commonwealth Games. What was the selection like? What was the criteria that were actually used for this selection?
Yeah, we had a tournament in New York in August, a national tournament where we chose the best athletes. And then the best of them were put in camp in Abuja. The camp is still ongoing as we speak. And we intend to leave from the camp straight to Malaysia to take part in the Commonwealth Championships, which is coming up on 24th to 30th of this month. We are very hopeful that Nigeria will do well. Nigeria has personally done very well in weightlifting. We are the African champions. Egypt is next to us, and we've done very well in the past competitions. For instance, in Brisbane 1982, they won 1 gold for the country. Then Ozadi Abuche won silver in Barcelona in 1992. Only power of 1 gold in Auckland, New Zealand. So we're hopeful that Nigeria will do well. And the athletes have been in camp for over a month now.
Yeah, we're having about 10 female and of course 9 male lifters will be.
Yes.
Yeah, so how could we have more women than men?
Well, women are showing interest in weightlifting, you know. And, the women are very committed to whatever they put their mind, they're very committed. So they're doing well. They're hoping to win many goals for some women.
Okay. Austin, have a question for him.
Yeah, Mr. President,
Also, I would like to
I'm hearing 17, I'm also hearing 19. How many weightlifters are you taking to Malaysia?
for activities so far.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I think it really
We lost him.
we lost him there. I think we're really talking about the fact that some are saying 19, 15, 17. How many weightlifters do we really have for the game?
We have 19 for the game.
19 in all, okay.
We have 19, 10 females and 9 males.
Okay, so 19 is really the correct one. We're wishing them all the best in Malaysia, and of course we're wishing that Nigeria at least get to pick more medals at the Commonwealth Games.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you for talking to us
Thank you
this
for
morning.
support. We must thank the president of the country for.
Okay, that was the president of Weightlifters Federation of Nigeria. Okay, we're just going on a short break. When we come back, newspaper review, and of course, Iceland bidding for their first ever appearance in a FIFA tournament. Okay, time for the papers. I'm starting with the complete sports, and the big one is Eagles Italy in 4-goal thriller. Moses, we are going to Brazil to compete. That's a good one. Keshe defends Omero return, and Amobi, Keshe has given me World Cup hope. That's a good one. And Keshe open to Yobo return. I'm tired of hearing this story. Eaglets get Abuja land. These guys are getting richer by the day. Why didn't he play football? Lazio plan new £500,000 a year deal for Onazi. Let's move straight to the next one. You have the Soccer Star with
front page of the Soccer Star. This very big headline says, loud in London as Eagles Italy end in classy draw. Again, Onazi is still making the news as Wolfsburg, Hertha Berlin join race for the player. Remember, Fiorentina also want him. Keshi, Yobo can go to the World Cup.
Okay, now it's not news anyway. I think we should stop talking about that story. Move straight to Sporting Life now, and it's still about the Super Eagles of Nigeria and of course Azure of Italy. Omero's injury, FIFA may pay Chelsea 4.4 million naira as compensation, and Demige was joining Cardiff a fresh start. That's for him. Eyama, no basis for Buffon comparison. Question says Yobo can still go to World Cups. That's saying that. And Oscar, I nearly joined Real Madrid. So what happened? Fakao to take court on £450,000 a week wages. Monumental bid. PSG prepare 48 million euros for one matter. And Italy 2 and Nigeria 2. Azuri's Eagles in 4-goal thriller. That's all the papers for review this morning. Anyone you really interested in?
No.
A big one. Exactly. Okay, let's just move straight to the qualifiers for today. European qualifiers. We still have the big ones. Sweden, Portugal. You're either going to have a Zlatan Ibrahimovic and, of course, a Cristiano Ronaldo. Either of them will have to be at the World Cup. Definitely not both of them. Croatia and Iceland. You have a Sweden and Portugal. The big games. It's big for Iceland because they're bidding to play for the very first time. And for Portugal and Sweden, Portugal were at the last World Cup. Sweden were not there. Ronaldo, Zlatan, take your pick.
If you give me a chance, I'll trade to FIFA. And then just ask a blatter to tell me who you would like to see at the World Cup, Cristiano or Zlatan.
Okay, other European players for today, you have Romania and Greece in action. Croatia, Iceland, of course, you have France and Ukraine also playing. France in danger of not making it to the World Cup after their woeful performance in 2010 in South Africa.
I think for France, they have themselves to blame in that first game, that first leg in Ukraine. They need to take chances. They weren't taking it. Remember when Ukraine got the second goal, Pogba was actually angry. You could see it was like he's trying to tell his teammates, we are not playing the sort of football we should play. We are away from home. We need to take our chances. Olivier Giroud wasn't in that game. Nasri was asleep.
And of course, Karim Benzema was brought in, could not miss a whole lot of chances.
That's it. So maybe today they will throw all they have. Benzema,
They don't have a
Giroud.
choice. Everyone.
But I think France will put up a decent performance, and because for them, they just need to
Not
be
just
at
get
the
the
World
result, not just a decent
at the World
performance.
Cup.
Score 3 goals and see how you can.
Well,
And
let-
don't concede, and they'll be at the World Cup.
But it's going to be very difficult because Ukraine can come and just park the bus. You know, we're playing away from home and we have 2 goals. Let's protect it.
1-9-1.
It can actually go.
Nine
It
defenders
can
are
actually go against them. But we're just trying to say that when you play a game of this magnitude in the playoff, you need to take your chances. For Croatia and Iceland, I'm a newsman. Again, I would like to, see good news for Iceland to make it to their first ever World Cup. And not just that, remember Lars Lagerbäck, he came here, he wowed us with his presentation and, finished NFF with good PowerPoint presentation, then went to the World Cup to pick just 1 point. But now he's on the verge of taking Iceland to the World Cup, and that'll be good history for him.
Yeah,
Sweden, Portugal, this one will go anywhere. It will go anywhere,
anyone
but
could take
it's
it.
a matter of which country would we like to see at the World Cup. It
World
goes
Cup,
beyond
okay.
Cristiano Ronaldo
And
and
as Zlatan, exactly, that's what the
Ibrahimovic.
coach said. Well, for Lars Lagerbäck, he has been able to take Sweden to the World Cup 5 major championships 5 times. And of course, he led Nigeria to the 2010 World Cup. Okay, let's just listen to him and some of the players, how ready they are for the game against Croatia.
I mean, obviously Croatia, we have a lot of respect for the team. They have a lot of good players, but which we have to be careful about. But I mean, yeah, we like I said, the Icelandic mentality is is willing to do everything to get through.
Everybody is very hopeful. Iceland really wants us to go through, and the players really want to go through. So this would be a historical step for us. So it's a huge game, and hopefully we can deliver for Iceland.
You have a point that playing at home is always an advantage if you look upon statistics. But at the same time, I think it's a little bit maybe. When the whistle blows from the referee, I think all 22 players on the pitch, they are focused on that. So I always say I don't think it have that big meaning, but at the same time, you know that home teams win more than the away teams win. So that's statistics. But
It's really statistics. Okay, England and of course Germany will be in an international friendly. We'll leave you with the visuals of that. Just your thoughts on England and Germany game.
Well, big one, but I expect Germany to win,
Okay.
just because England has not been stable recently. Germany will win.
Germany will definitely take that. Joe Hart will definitely be back at the post. Thank you so much for staying tuned in. Sport tonight, don't forget to join Toyi Bitoye later tonight at 9 p.m. For me, bye for now.